Hey guys, how are you? It's Shonda, and you are watching, yes, Shonda Says. Ah, Today is one of those days that I struggle with doing my vlog, believe it or not. There's something about the rain. I'm here in New York, and it's been raining all day. And I don't know about you, but definitely the weather affects my mood. And there's something about the rain to me that is just so sexy. And the rain definitely puts me in a different frisky state of mind. And I love the rain. There were many times that I would call into work and say that I was sick on rainy days, but I was just in bed with my man all day. And just something about the rain is very sexy. So I said, well, what can I talk about today that is within that realm for me, that feeling that I'm feeling right now? And I'm basing it on an email that was sent to me a very, very long time ago on Man and Wife. And it was about this gentleman who wrote into me about his fantasy and what he would love to happen to him. And I thought about it and I'm thinking, I basically want to do this vlog, but I want you guys' feedback about it because he asked me, should fantasies be lived out? Basically, whatever you fantasize about intimately, should you play that out? And I know that initially I said, as a guy, I think if you can do it, you should. Because I think men are such physical beings and such, you know, visual beings that I think, as far as a man goes, that they should get a lot of things out of their system. I don't know why I think as women it's much easier for us to tame our pleasures and fantasies and knowing the line. It's much harder for men, I think, to do that. But I could be wrong. You guys have to write in and let me know. But, you know, I sometimes think maybe a fantasy maybe should stay a fantasy. Because think about it. Think about, okay, I'm going to use a little of my fantasy. Like for me, I'm on a deserted island. Do you remember that movie Tom Hanks did where he is on a deserted island but he's alone? But in my fantasy, I'm not alone. There's like three men on the island with me. So it's almost like I would be name dropping who would be on that island with me. And would my husband be one of the men on the island with me? Probably not. And he's going to kill me if he hears this. But and in my mind, I'm like on this island and it's the three guys that I picked and I'm cooking for them and they're doing stuff like you know what? I can't even go there because it's just too ridiculous. You guys would never look at me the same if I went into my whole fantasy thing. But that's just it, like what you fantasize about, should you live it? Should you live it out? We only live once. We're on this ride only one time. We get this ride one time. My thing is this, I know as a woman, I'm always a lady, and my respect has always been very important to me because that's just something I won't compromise, is my respect. So there may be many things as a woman that you won't cross the line on because it compromises your respectability, and you just won't do it. But in your mind, you may fantasize about doing it. So this is my question. If you could get away with your fantasy and no one ever knew about it and no one would ever know about it, would you do it? If you could get away with it with your respectability intact, would you do it? I'm mainly asking you women because to me, guys, you guys will do stuff. Men will throw caution to the, to the wind sexually much quicker, I believe, than women do. But maybe not. Women today are more assertive and maybe not. But this is just in my head. So I want you guys to write in and let me know, like, if you could get away with doing your ultimate sexual fantasy, would you do it? You guys got to hit me up and let me know. I'm not going to keep you for long. But Wednesday I'll be back and I will be vlogging, excuse me, with my hubby. And we have a little announcement we want to share with you all. A lot of people have been asking about man and wife, so I'm looking forward to doing that vlog with him. And tonight I will be on the Gossiping Heifers blog show. It's posted on my Facebook page at 8 p.m. If you get the opportunity, please check us out. I'm their special guest once a month, and I love Rochelle and Michelle. We're going to have a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys will tune in. We're going to talk about sex and all that fun stuff, girl talk. So I'll see you back here on Wednesday. Love you guys, and write in and let me know if you could get away with it. Would you live out your ultimate sexual fantasy? I want to know. Take care, and until next time, bye bye.